David Zettel next to Laramie High School head coach Tom Hudson is celebrate another state championship. It never gets old, does it?
Oh, it certainly doesn't. I'm happy to celebrate these anytime we can get them.
Talk about it. I texted you the other night. You said you had a good day. Basically kind of grew a lead of 20 up to about 60, so like a 40-point day. Prelim sounds like it went fantastic.
Prelims went really, really well. We had a few kids that had been sick that didn't quite perform where we wanted them to, but they just gave everything they could. But everything else kind of fell into place. We were hitting our seed places or moving up anywhere we needed to, and pretty much worked out perfectly for us.
Well, let's talk about how things came together then on Friday. You win 5 events, 2 by Max, 1 by Chris, and then obviously 2 relays, which Max is a part of, Chris is a part of. So everything kind of come together to win by 71. What did you see out of your team at the state meet?
What I saw in finals was the first event, our medley relay, started us off right. We barely got in as the 6th seed in that race, and then they came out right away and moved up. Then Colin Fontana, our freshman, won the console heat in the 200 free. Then we just kind of got on a roll after that. Christopher absolutely dominated the diving. And then the second half of the meet, we kind of knew we had it won and we were cruising, but still trying hard, and got that 200 free relays, flipped it over on Kelly Walsh. They were the top seed going into that. We won that. Then we go 1-2 in the 100 back with Max and Christopher, and then top it off with the state championship 400 free relay. So pretty darn good day.
Talk about Max, athlete of the meet, athlete of the year. You knew you had a special commodity in him, even going back to his freshman year. He got better last year. Sounds like he got better this year. What'd you see out of that young man all season long, and then particularly at state?
Well, talking about Max all season long, he just dominated. He was ranked first in the state in 5 out of the 8 swimming events, which is just amazing. I could have put Max almost anywhere in the lineup, and he would have won probably anything but the 500, and Max would tell you that too. But Max made his All-American automatic times at the conference meet in the 50 free. Broke the school record in the 50 free, the 100 free. Then he comes into state, breaks the school record for Rudy Hanekamp in the 200 IM, and wins swimmer of the meet, swimmer of the year 2 years in a row. So the guy's an amazing kid. He didn't quite have the times at the state meet we wanted. He was really sick, and he just kind of had to battle through it. But he got that All-American poster up on the wall, automatic in the 50 free, and made it again at the state meet. But just a great kid.
So he carries you. You talked about Chris dominating diving. What a special young man to do that and then turn around and finish second to a great man like Max in the backstroke.
Yeah, Christopher Berry could be looking at 3 state championships if I wouldn't have put Max in the 100 back. But Christopher, what a special kid. He has not missed 1 practice in 4 years. And 2 years ago, he's always swam, but 2 years ago he decided he wanted to really get better at swimming. So he joined club, and then this season, when he wasn't diving, he was training with the swimmers. The kid works his butt off. He is just a great leader, team captain, and in my mind, just a tremendous athlete too.
Anything special, surprising that happened at the state meet that kind of maybe put the capper on it?
I don't know about surprising. I was really pleased, like I talked about before with you, about our young kids coming up, and those guys represented themselves really well. What stands out is, well, obviously Colin Fontana, but May Spiker Miller in the 100 butterfly just qualified at last chance. Then he goes out to state and goes a 58-1 and places 9th place at the state meet as a freshman. So just things like that, the things that I just love about Laramie swimming. A kid like Mace just came out last year, and now he's going to be a contributing factor on the state meet in just 1 year. So I just love the future, and things are going really well with this program.
You say that. That's 4 straight state titles, girls, boys, girls, boys. How has this crew been able to keep it going like this?
Well, it all starts with Laramie Swim Club. These kids are all involved in Laramie Swim Club. I'm the president of Laramie Swim Club. It's a consistency. We don't work against each other. We work together to make both things great. And Scott Kronk does just a great job with the club kids throughout the course of the year. And then he helps with the high school team. Tamara Bredding, Ben Hurt, who's assistant coach of the year. Everything, we just have a great staff and a great bunch of kids that are willing to work hard and put the time in this great facility that we have.
I was going to ask you, I know you win coach of the year, Ben wins assistant coach of the year. Which is bigger for you?
Oh, I'm happy for Ben, and I'm really happy for Max. Those guys, they just work really hard, and the whole team does. But the state championship is what matters to me. Coach of the year is nice, but state championships matter.
Does Ben getting it over Tamara, is that a little something right there on the staff?
Well, you know, and Tamara won in the girls season, and then Ben wins here. He had all 4 of his divers placing in the top 12, and Christopher dominating the competition. Well deserved for Ben.
Well, it doesn't get any old, and I know you're loving it now. Now you're not even done there. You still got winter state and sectionals and all kinds of things coming up.
Yeah, we start the junior high season tomorrow with 140 kids signed up. So there's a lot of interest in swimming right now in the town of Laramie. And, you know, our top kids, the Olivias, the Maxes, all those guys, they're going to head out to Federal Way and represent Laramie Swim Club here in about 3 or 4 weeks. And then the winter state championship meet is here in 2 weeks, and about 1,500, 1,800 people are going to descend on Laramie for that championship meet, March 1, 2, and 3. So things are going well. It never stops, and that's the way I like it.